Hey family, how y'all doing? This is Al Horton from Horton's Holland. And again, welcome to my channel. I'm not talking about junk removal today. I'm talking about our new business, which is 360 photo booth rental. And the topic for today is going to be the pros and the cons of starting a 360 photo booth rental company or business. Again, we just started this business a couple months ago. This is 2022. June 2022, we just started this business. We decided, again, I'm an entrepreneur by spirit, and I said this is like a great opportunity. So I jumped right in, did some research, purchased the booth and all the equipment. And here are some of the early pros and cons. Again, I'll probably do a lot more of these videos on pros and cons as we get more experiences. But our entries to starting this business, here are some of the pros and cons that we got. First pro is it's easy entry. It wasn't hard to get into this business. Again, the setup was pretty easy. You just buy a machine. Once you get your machine, you get the equipment, and then you're pretty much done. I mean, it's not a hard process to get in. Anyone can get into it. So to me, that was real simple. Again, low investment costs to start up. It really wasn't a lot of cost to start up. So we purchased the machine. Again, I'll do another video on all the pricing and all the links of all the equipment and stuff that we purchased, but it really wasn't a lot to start it up. And another thing, again, and one of the things I love the most is you be your own boss. You create your own hours. Most of our events has been on the weekend. So it's like going out doing on the weekend for 4 or 5 hours or whatever, 3 or 4 hours. So it's real easy. You be your own boss. You just create your own hours and schedule. And again, from the looks of it, looks like it's going to be pretty lucrative. Again, in every business to make money. Every business is to try to get a profit, to gain a profit. So it looks like it's going to be very lucrative. We've had a few jobs already, and we're excited about that. So there are some of the pros of it, getting into it. Some of the cons, there's a lot of equipment. You would be surprised how much equipment it is to start to have a 360 rental booth. You have to have the spinner. We have a 41-inch, so that's kind of the bigger one. So you have to have a spinner. You have to have the stanchions, the lighting, the electronic equipment, the iPad, the laptop. So when you do it all, you put it all together, it's a lot of equipment. And because I own a junk removal business, I have a pickup truck, so it's easy for us to lug it around. You gotta have a way to transport this machine. It's heavy. If you don't have the case of mine has a case of rolls on wheels, you gotta have be able to roll that thing around, get in and out. It's again, it's heavy, so that's kind of a con. It caught me off guard. All the equipment that we have to load, I have to load up. I'm gonna say we. I'm saying we. My wife. My wife ain't doing none of that. So I have to load all that equipment up. I have to break it down. So again, that's a con if you're not into heavy lifting or not expecting it. So you got to expect to do some moving around and a lot of lifting. Another con at the beginning is a lot of step-by-step processes. There's a lot of processes in this. It's not just buy a machine and then set it up. There's some processes. Besides setting it up, you got to set up from initial call from a customer. You got to make sure you're marketing. That's when I'll do a video. I'll do a video on all the stuff I'm mentioning. You gotta have your video. You have your interview questions. You have your checklist. You gotta have you gotta do your overlay. You gotta have your music. You gotta set it up. So there's a lot of processes. So it's not just get a job, do a job. It's processes that gets to that point. You gotta satisfy the customer's needs and wants, but you also gotta make sure that it's in line and being professional and having customer service and doing it. So it's a lot of different, like I say, systems and processes that needs to take place. And thank God that I have a business background. My wife is an executive, so she has a business background. So we do we do a contract, we do the insurance, we do all that stuff. So there's a lot of processes that needs to take place in order to get the job, complete the job, and then finish the job, and also get paid. So that's kind of a con if you're not into that. If you think you're just gonna get in here and just make money, yeah, you probably can. But to be a business and to be professional, you're gonna have to go through all those processes. And the last thing is a lot unexpected things can happen. Anything can happen on these events. And our first event, machine broke. And there's nothing we could do. The motor went up. and it broke. It was just happened. There's nothing you can do. We tried everything we could do, and there's nothing you can. And then another event, we left the Apple TV box home. So things happen. You have people that drinking on your machine and jumping on a machine, jumping on the platform. So things can happen. You got to prepare for that. You gotta expect some of those things to happen. You can prepare for most of that stuff. But some of this stuff is just gonna happen, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Again, welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Again, I'll be doing a lot more videos on 360 and the photo booth rental, and also getting back into the Horton's hauling videos, and keeping you updated on that part of my business as well. Again, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.